But yeah, first one is gonna be Großmachtfantasie. 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 All right, let's go. Let's see. Oh yeah, and they have this thing with a lot of like radio, like old-timey radio from World War II in German, or sounds like World War II era radio calls, you know, in their music, which give a lot of that atmospheric vibe to it as well, you know. I don't know if this is actual like original recording from that era or they recreated it, but definitely sound pretty sick. Cool melody with the arpeggios coming in. That was the intro, alright. And now this is the actual first song, that was just the intro. Menschenmühle. Menschenmühle. Alright. Yeah, simple intro, you know, just arpeggios with the radio call. Set a little bit of the mood for the album, you know, pretty dark, sinister sounding, very like, makes you think of World War II and like old wars, stuff like that. Definitely sets the mood very well for the album. But yeah, Menschenmühle, this is the actual first song, 3 minutes and 40 seconds, let's go. Ooh, sounding heavy. Oh, the melody already. Damn blast beats going in, oh yeah. Man, love their mixing too. Sound great. Deutschland. Germany in German, right? Kriegen, I think means war or something like that. A different rhythmical with triplets, pretty fast. Definitely the black mid part definitely comes out in this rhythmical here. More like death metal, right? Alright, a little about slow down with the arpeggios, setting a little bit of a slower mood, maybe a build up for the new riff. But yeah, cool melodies, man. Damn whispers, wow. Deutschland, Fatherland. It's like an anthem type of song, right? Going back to the blast beat. Love the vocals, man. Cool fry. Again, in German, fits so well. Don't even know why, but sounds just right. triplets. Very cool first song, very cool, like, quote-unquote intro, because the intro was so short, so it fuses together with the song, basically, right? Very cool melodies, like the drumming. I particularly really like the drumming in this band. I heard like a couple of songs before, and I freaking loved how snappy and fast and technical the drumming is. Even like, it's got a lot of black metal type of drumming blast beats in there, but like the transitions and some of the drumming pattern are kind of, again, death metal-y, blackly death metal, which fits so well because they have super catchy melodies, and like the riffing is interesting, especially in like this song. It's not incredibly hard, right? It's simple melodies, like very black metal progressions, but they fuse it with like a very like anthem-like vibe in this song, right? Like Deutschland, Fatherland, so on and so forth, like Germany, Fatherland, right? Motherland, Fatherland kind of thing. So definitely this is a very like German black metal anthem, you know, kind of vibe. And yeah, very aggressive, very fast. Definitely it's got a lot of melody, a lot of catchiness. And I heard some of their like other songs have a little bit more complex like guitar riffing and melodies. This one, guitar-wise, they kept a little bit more simpler. It's like just a melody going on with like simple like power chords riffing, but what it does, the bulk for the song, is mostly the vocals and the melodies, you know, and the drumming that going ham, basically. But yeah, very cool first song. And again, I, for some reason, love screaming and growl in Swedish, Norwegian, but also in German. I think are the best three languages that fit this type of harsh vocals, you know. Of course, in English is cool too, but I'm usually a big fan of like, you know, European metal in general. So yeah, I'm European too, so yeah. All right, next one. Yeah, very solid start, Sturmtrupp. Right, it's like Sturmtruppen, I guess, like it's like assault troops kind of thing, I think, right? All right. Arpeggios with pam 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 with chugging, power chords. Bit of a build-up intro. These guys slightly remember me of Belphegor, maybe a little bit more melodic than Belphegor. Belphegor usually is even more aggressive than this, but similar vibe. Belphegor is like Austrian, they are German, so kinda close to. Full melody coming in. Alright, full drum roll there. See, very death metal here. This rhythmical, yeah, the stop notes. Arpeggio coming back in. Epic melody. Na 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 na. There has got some catchiness to it. Right, slow down. I'm really starting noticing some patterns after a couple of songs. These arpeggio slowdowns. And the radio coming in, the radio calls.
Merkwürdige Aufgabe gebracht werden. Doch, wir haben unsere Gelübde gehalten. Der Allmächtige war mit uns und unseren Freien verbündet. Zur eigenen Ehre, zum Heile des Vaterlandes, zum Ruhe und allerhöchsten Musikherren. Das walte Gott.
Right, some power chord with slide type of riff, pretty cool. Then riff with my melody again. Cool transition there. Love the vocal layering. All the melodies, very catchy. Alright, ended the song with some like triplets, ta 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 ta. Again, very modern death metal thing to do, right? So these guys are black meat death metal, but their death metal influence is modern death metal. It's not old school death metal. I'm starting to notice, which I like it both. Sounds pretty cool too. But yeah, I was talking, for example, about Belphegor. Belphegor sounds similar to this, but at the same time very different because they have more of an old school death metal influence in their music. They're still black metal and death metal mixed together, but these guys, I think they're a little bit younger, so their influence is a little bit more on the modern side, you know, which is totally understandable, you know. It's totally kind of obvious, you know. They're younger, therefore they don't have older death metal influence, but more newer stuff, more modern death metal, maybe even some deathcore influence in there. You can tell. But yeah, this one definitely had a little bit more of a little bit less of an anthem vibe to it, even if it had that very catchy melody in there. Definitely very melodic one, very cool catchy melody again. A lot of modern death metal influences in this one, with those triplets, with those like stop notes, with those power chords in there. I'm noticing a pattern. They really like those like arpeggios, slowdowns, with the radio coming in, like did that old-timey World War II sounding radio. Again, I don't know if it's originally like recordings from World War II that they went and got and used in their music, which would be a very cool idea actually. Or they recreated that. Of course, I don't understand really what they're talking about in those radio calls, but I'm sure if you speak German, it's very impactful stuff. Like it's gonna be like very violent, bad stuff that happened in World War II, you know, kind of thing. I'm sure, because yeah, these guys talk about war and like the German, like the Reich, Second Reich army and stuff like that. I'm guessing. It's just a guess because again, and I don't understand much what they're talking about, but I can understand one word here and there because I heard the words before. So, but yeah, very solid song. This one definitely more like modern sounding and a lot more melody compared to the other. But very solid riffing, pretty catchy melodies. Yeah, you got them triplets there. All right, let's see what we got next. Der Maulwurf. All right. I think it's an animal. I was told by Drake because I think I reacted. Maulwurf. Is that like wolf or something? The Maulwurf is a fictional creature that appears in the main antagonist in the season 7 of episode The Change. Wait, Maulwurf meaning. Let me do like this. It's easier. In Germany. What does Maulwurf mean in German? Yeah, let's see. Mole. All right. Yeah. It told me it's the mole. Yeah. This is a song about. I'm guessing about digging tunnels in World War II, like trenches and tunnels. I'm guessing that's what the mole, what the type of mole they're talking about, right? Digging tunnels and trenches because again, World War II was a very trench-heavy type of fighting, right? I'm guessing that's what they're referring to. Might be wrong, but yeah, let's go.